Welcome to Connected Media IP, the signature destination at NAB Show, helping organisations deliver connected content experiences. I'm Bridget Nzeku, and I'm delighted to be joined by two very important people, Simon Hoegsbro, CEO at Extreme, and Dave Cornella, Senior Vice President of Sales at Deluxe On Demand. Thank you very much for joining us, gentlemen.
Thanks for having us.
Briefly, tell us about your two companies. Simon, tell us briefly about Extreme.
So Extreme is provider of an end-to-end video management solution or an online video platform. So we provide everything from ingest services of your assets, whatever they might be, until playback. So we can manage every aspect of the platform, the monetization modules, the playout, the asset management, advertising insertion, and everything that goes through that entire value chain.
Excellent. And Deluxe On Demand, what do you do?
So what we do at Deluxe On Demand is we provide a complete end-to-end content workflow versus the platform workflow. So it's it's essentially acquisition of assets, ingesting, transforming, and then delivering those to consumer devices.
Now there's a reason we're talking to you together today, and that is very exciting news at NAB 2015. You have announced an important partnership. Tell us about that.
Yes, I can go first.
Yes, sure.
So the partnership with Deluxe we find very interesting because what we can now do is help our customers achieve even faster time to markets for their services. What we've seen in Extreme for the last couple of years is that our customers and potential customers are asking for shorter and shorter time to market for their OTT products. We're talking about months now that they expect that they could be up and running with new OTT services. And certainly Extreme can deploy our platform faster and faster every year.
Okay. Just briefly, how are you doing that for Extreme?
So the way it works is our platform integrates very nicely into Extreme's platform. So what we can do is leverage the Deluxe relationships with the content providers to ensure we can ingest those source assets in the most economical manner, transform those, deliver them into their platform, where they'll manage the delivery out to the consumer. And so it's really well designed, where what we do in the market is extremely different than what Extreme does, no pun intended. And so by leveraging our core capabilities and relationships in the market, and then for what we do on the content side, it matches very well with marrying that with what Extreme does in the platform management.
Because what typically, what the customer often underestimates are the time that they need to spend on handling all the content prior to ingesting it into the video management system. So there's a lot of work that goes into from signing a contract with a studio or any other content provider until you can actually supply the ingest service or the asset management service with the assets that you've licensed. That can take months to go through all those. All of that pain to actually get the content from the studios. Deluxe already has most of the content that you see out there on station, already transcoded, all ready to go. So now we can actually get the customers up and running even faster than they would otherwise be with this partnership, as they just need to tell Deluxe what content they've licensed, and then with the Extreme integration it'll just flow straight into our platform. So they can basically now run media operations with very, very few resources.
I mean, Simon, you've said before that it's really important to Extreme to provide the best solutions to customers, even if that means partnering with organisations who excel in areas where you may not have the exact same strength or expertise. So this partnership is an example of that. For Deluxe On Demand, what is the strength that you're providing to your customers by partnering with Extreme?
So by partnering with Extreme, what we're doing is we're providing an end-to-end solution that's fully integrated, so the time to market is substantially less. The customers get the benefits of Extreme's modularity in their product, so they can pick and choose exactly what they need, and Extreme has resources in all the target markets that we're going after to help with customization and deployment. So it really allows us to help a customer get to that final launch date quicker and with the right solution.
So it sounds like a match made in heaven, this match made in Vegas.
We think so.
By this time next year, so if you're back at NAB Show 2016, where do you see this partnership? What will you see it providing in terms of growth or extra benefits to your customers? Where do you want to be in a year's time?
I would hope that we have both shown that we can target some new customers that are new to both organizations together with a proposition that's stronger than it is when we're targeting them alone. But I also am hoping that we can come back next year and say that we have sold each other services to existing customers of ours, so upsell to the customers that we already have, because we believe that we're currently working on a case where we are the OVP for the customer, and they're currently looking at services from Deluxe. So we think there's a lot of upsell opportunity to both existing customer bases.
You have the same vision, Dave?
Absolutely. I envision next year having a party with all of our mutual customers attending and having some good beers.
I hope we're invited to that party.
You're very welcome.
Dave Cornella and Simon Hoegsbro, thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you.